Yeah, man, the Landman is that's good shit. But the Blindsman, I think that's what we need. We need a guy who's like bad fucking ass, and he's just got to sell some fucking blinds.
And like he just doesn't recognize this America.
He doesn't recognize what has become of America.
No, yeah.
Comparing the two is interesting because like you would never say that about the Blindsman.
Yeah.
But the Landman, there's a mythological importance attached to his job.
Yeah.
And therefore, that's why he has got a TV show.
Yeah.
You couldn't have a show about the Blindsman.
Well, what if it's the Blindsman? And what we're talking about is a guy that has a van. Emblazoned on the side is the guy that's the Blindsman. Looks like a black disembodied figure with some like window blinds in front of him. Mm-hmm. He's the Blindsman.
Yeah, like Rear Window.
And maybe here's what the deal is there's a rash of peeping toms. Mm-hmm. And like his job is to like secure the window. He always gets the girl because he's protecting her from the pervert next door. You know? Like just doing my job, man.
Doing my job.
Yeah. Oh, he won't be peeking in on you anymore.
And he can periodically break the fourth wall to tell you about like where America is at and like why like the need for blinds has increased.
Shows up to do a consultation and it's like a blue-haired like college student that's like talking about BLM or something.
Yeah, she's like, I don't need, or they. It would definitely be them. They'd be like, I don't need blinds because I'm in touch with my neighbors and my community, and we're all friendly to each other and we share resources. And the blindsman is like, now, honey, you think that. Yeah. Now, just honey, you think that. Like misgenders them right out the gate. Yeah, and then it's like, but this country's all about what you can take from another person.
Yeah, and it's like, you ain't heard, you ain't read that book, The Pedophile Next Door. You got kids. No, I don't have kids. Well, you might be all right, but there's other people in this neighborhood that what I do.
The blindsman would say, "Of course you don't have kids," to himself, but to the audience, because the Landman is always breaking the fourth wall.
Yeah,
he's always like getting. The Landman is a very Reddit show. Yeah, it's always like breaking the fourth wall to tell you like this is where this country's gone. Yeah. And the blindsman would be like, "Of course you don't. Of course she doesn't have kids." Would misgender them.
And Kevin Costner is also the blindsman. That's why he left Yellowstone to play the blindsman. What is this crap?
Like,
yeah. Look at these. Who's installed these
open windows? The person, the blue hair is like, I just like a lot of natural light, and is like, and the blindsman is like, well, yeah, you say that, but wait till you get your first power bill and you've got some black, multicultural, they, them crawling through your window to steal your panties and sniff them and smoke your, I don't know. What would a conservative's conception of the drugs that ketamine?
Yeah.
But that he would say it wrong. He'd be like ketamine or something.
Ketamine. Yeah. Special K. He would try to call it some weird street name, but kind of bosh it, like try to seem cool. Yeah, one day you think you're doing that Special K and you think it's going to be all gravy. Next thing you know, you're calling customer service in Bangalore. It's like, what the blindsman's really mad about is you can't talk to an English-speaking white person on the customer service line anymore. That's his pet issue. That's a pet issue a lot of them are mad about.
And that is true.
Yeah.
So the blindsman would go to let's write out the pilot to this, okay?
Yeah.
The blindsman has a bitch ex-wife. And
his words, not ours.
Not ours. The Landman has 2 kids, all right?
He's still horny for his ex-wife.
He's still horny for his ex-wife and for his daughter, kind of. But the blindsman...
and in a weird way, slightly for his daughter.
The blindsman has like 15 kids.
Yeah.
And this is why he got into blinds, because he himself used to be a peeping Tom. But he was like really...
Takes one to know one.
Yeah, he takes one, right.
Yeah, that's what he tells everybody. He goes to do these like installments for the blinds, put their blinds in. He was like, Listen, I'm trying to protect you from people like me.
You need someone.
Like, what are you talking about?
You need someone who's been on the other side of the window.
Yeah, the other side. Let me tell you something. People like me will stop at nothing to catch a peek.
But the Blindsman was peeping Tom with Riz. And so, like, he was... he's
got
his like,
appetites.
He's got, like, 8 ex-wives who he all spied on at one point. And that's why he's got, like, 15 kids.
Yeah.
And they're named, like, Brayley and Kaylee and...
Jaseth.
He's got one named Cole Minor.
Drexel.
Yeah, that Aristotle, like a weird wild card.
Yeah.
His son Aristotle, who's
Ford, after his favorite brand of truck.
He's got 8 bitch ex-wives and 15 children.
15 kids.
And and so the pilot episode is the opening scene is him in a them blue hairs house.
Yeah.
Telling them how
about America that used to be.
Exactly. Now about how like you think that you can just share you think people aren't out there trying to look in your windows and see what you have to steal the things that you have and jerk off to perverted fantasies of you.
And let me tell you firsthand, that's exactly what they're doing. I've seen it. I've lived it. And then they're just like, wait, what? You've lived it.
You lived it?
This whole small business, Blindsman LLC.
My son Aristotle, come in. He's like, come on in here.
Hey, Stottle.
Come
in here.
Ari.
Yeah.
Tell the blue hair about what your daddy used to get into.
He's a changed man. Okay. Now he installs those blinds in his name. But used to be, he would...
in the Landman,
Is Blindsman a Christian? Is he a Christian blinds installer? This seems like a penance sort of arc for a former youth pastor pervert type.
Yeah, but let's make it a little wild card. Let's make him like Greek Orthodox or something.
That's why Aristotle's one of the names.
Yeah. Like in the Landman,
this guy's name's like Connie, all right, but it's short for Constantinople, Zarafucus, Zaris.
It's Greek.
Yeah.
But in the Landman, a central plot point is the Landman gets his son. His son wants to go work in the patch.
Yeah.
Classic Taylor Sheridan. As you've pointed out many times, in every Taylor Sheridan thing, there will be a wayward son who's kind of slumming it, and he wants to. He could be.
He's usually hot, although I tell you, he's taken this new son down a peg or two.
He's not that hot. I mean, he's okay.
Maybe he's switched gears. Was like, we need to do hot daughter. 6.5 son.
That's true. Yeah. That's true. He's
like, I've exhausted the hot son that gets everybody in mortal danger trope.
That's true.
I need to invert it. Now I need the daughter to get everybody in mortal danger, and the son to be like a little less hot.
True, the son, but the son also does get everybody in mortal danger in the very first day.
Literally, by him not knowing what to get, he killed 3 Mexicans. Now, granted,
Mexicans are completely disposable in the Taylor Sheridan Landman universe, by the way.
Also the scariest people alive.
The
series opens with a cartel scene.
True. Why?
Taylor Sheridan is terrified of the border. He is. I guarantee you this guy thinks about securing our border day and night.
100%.
Well, think about it. Sicario 2?
The scene makes no sense because why would the cartel kidnap a landman? And then the scene takes a weird turn where the landman's like, we're going to give you millions of dollars if you just let us drill on your land. Why does our cartel own land that you would drill for oil on?
And I like how the head of the cartel just gave him his home address to forward the checks to.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, here's my identifying details.
Also, the kid goes to work with some Mexicans on a drilling crew, and they're not even a drilling crew. It's not even clear what they do. They're just in the oil field vaguely.
Basically,
they don't drill.
Basically, Marcus Alvarez from Sons of Anarchy clangs a wrench against things.
Yeah, that's it.
while the two others stand around and watch. While the one guy that plays every Mexican on TV
it's true.
stands around and watch, and then another up-and-comer stands around and watch.
The way that what I learned about the Landman is the audience is not for me. The audience is for upper middle class and upper class rich white people who have never met anybody who works in the fossil fuel industry. And I know this because the way that scene is introduced is the white kid, the Landman's son, has to climb into a truck with 3 Mexicans, and the way it's like framed, it's like this is a terrifying thing, and he doesn't know a single word of Spanish. And it's like, if you grew up in that community, you would be in trucks you would be the only white kid in trucks with Mexicans all the time.
You would have a cursory understanding of Spanish.
So where the fuck did this? Anyways,
you would know what that cerveza is beer. There was that one scene where he's like, "This is cerveza." He's like, "Oh, cerveza." It's like, "Oh, okay."
Anyways, back to the Blindsman.
Wait.
You need a kid. The Blindsman is trying to get one of his sons,
Aristotle,
into the blinds business.
Yeah.
And he sends him out with a blinds crew. And the son winds up getting one of the Mexicans in the blinds crew like tangled up in the blinds, and he winds up dying.
He's like, listen. You can't pull this cord. And the guy tells you, like, listen, mijo, you can't pull this too hard. If you do, this is going to come crashing down on my head. And he just like is like, wait, what? And he just like starts pulling. I don't know how to pull the blinds down.
And it comes too hard down on the Mexican guy's head.
Yeah.
And it kills him.
It kills him. Just a contusion. Just hits him in the exact right spot.
And he carries the guilt with him his entire... Well, you didn't even finish this, because in the second episode, at the end of the second episode, the son requests to get back on a crew. After his entire crew gets killed.
On day one.
On day one, he's like, put me back on a crew. He's like, if I'm going to run an oil company, I need to know the ins and outs. And the Landman's like, they will make fun of you. You got your entire crew killed. And he's like, I don't care. Just send me back out there. It's the same. You're supposed to draw a parallel with him cutting his finger off, and him
as a callback to the.
Yeah, it's like the Landman's son is doing something similar. Like he is cutting his finger off.
His finger being the memory of him getting the crew killed.
Exactly, but he's going right back out there.
He's getting right back. He's not quit.
Uh-huh.
He's a dreamer too, just like his sister.
So the Blindsman's son...
Dreamers and losers. God, I hate him so bad, dude.
The Blindsman's son gets a guy killed on a blinds crew. But we need some other people's houses that the Blindsman can be going to that can like speak something about society. Like the... So he goes to the blue hair, them's house, but like who are some other archetypes in American culture that like the conservatives love to rage against?
Well, there's going to be like
you need something that deals with
here's what they're really against is coffee drinkers.
They fucking
but like anything but black coffee. Sheridan hates coffee. Anybody that doesn't drink coffee or anybody that drinks coffee that isn't just black.
Sheridan has a weird, and this is funny because you know who also has a fixation on coffee? It's David Lynch. Yeah. See, I was thinking like the next house that the Blindsman could go to would be like because every Sheridan thing has this as well, the out of touch, too rich and wealthy. Like someone that's like really, really wealthy and rich, but they didn't earn it in any like noble or honorable way. Yeah. And so because he's also got a class thing, like it seems like all of his heroes are kind of like middle manager.
That's the thing. That's the bait and switch that Sheridan pulls in all of his shows. Like he's got some good characters. And he's got some good actors playing the characters. I'm not going to bag on that. And he is the king of like his shows are very watchable, but he takes all the wrong lessons. I feel like from it, and I think that's reflective of his like petty bourgeois background. is that like the people he idolizes, the real America, are not even really the workers, but the bosses of the workers.
Yeah, middle management.
Yeah, like middle management. Like obviously landmen.
People that own.
If you ever did a show in Eastern Kentucky about coal mining, it wouldn't be focused on a coal miner. It would be focused on like a coal boss or
an overseer, some sort. Or yeah, you're right.
Or the guy that owns or it wouldn't even be the guy that owns the mine. It would be his foot soldier, the guy that's sort of that's in the middle.
Well, and it's also contradictory and conflicting because there's a character in the first episode of Landman who is basically John Dutton.
Yeah.
He's a ranch owner, and the Landman is basically like
motherfucks him.
He motherfucks
in the bar.
Right. He's just like, we're going to give you $3 million a year and fix your roads so that
you're going to take it. You're going to say thank you.
Yeah, so you can play rancher with your 2,000 head of cattle that don't bring you any money. Blah blah. And it's like that's literally John Dutton.
Yeah.
But it's weird. It's like I don't know if that's like an intention. I think though the point is that there's this dialogue between a lot of his stuff about like people that own land and interact with it, and he in that like larger cosmological structure of stuff, like John Dutton is not the same thing as an oil CEO.
Yeah.
And in fact, there's like multiple
badass.
Yeah, there's multiple bad guys in Yellowstone that are like bigger than John Dutton, right?
Yeah.
And it's not played in any kind of like
bureaucrats usually.
Bureaucrats, or then there's
out of towners that like come
there's rainwater, then there's the out of towners
or Native
Americans.
Yeah.
Right.
This man really has it out for Native Americans and Mexicans.
Yeah, 100%.
As like interlopers somehow.
I mean, it makes total sense though if you once you work from the presumption that like his utmost concern is land.
Yeah.
That makes sense because who are the two biggest threats to that? People coming across the border and Native Americans.
Yeah.
That makes total sense because his whole thing is bolstering the white claim on land.
Because like what ultimately matters is, did you fight to win this? Did you work hard to keep this?
Right, exactly.
That's what he finds virtuous.
That's what he finds virtuous. It is literally settler ideology distilled.
And what's crazy about it is like I was willing to give him the benefit of the doubt on that for a long time. Okay.
He bought some graces with Sicario and Hell or High Water.
Well, not even that.
And Wind River was good too.
Even Yellowstone was compelling for like 2 or 3 seasons until it just kind of got meandering and kind of moving in circles. Where he lost me is now I see Dutton Ranch branded like cast iron skillets for sale. Like the cottage industry that sprung up around this. And I'm just like, wait a second. So you've got like Team Dutton Ranch. Like, I thought the presumption of Yellowstone, what I was thinking going in was like, eventually the Native Americans are going to be made whole.
Right.
Because that's the arc. No.
No, in every single Sheridan thing, bad behavior is not only rewarded, which would be fine.
As long as you're badass enough.
The thing is like, you compare it to a show like Sopranos, where like, bad behavior is rewarded all the time, but there's subtext to a show like Sopranos.
Yeah.
In his shows, there's never subtext. There's always characters basically breaking the fourth wall and being like, no, this is why my behavior is justified and this is why you should encourage it and root for it. It's bizarre. It's like I said to you, it's the same conception liberals have with media in the sense that like they cannot, it's why they freaked out about Licorice Pizza, right? It's like, I can't watch anything where the characters don't turn to the audience and say like, this is bad, you shouldn't do this. They cannot deal with that. It's the same shit with his things too. Like, he cannot just present something as it is. He has to constantly be turning to you and being like, no, this is why you should root for this and this blah blah blah. He doesn't trust his audience, basically.
No.
And it's really stunning to watch it, because I'm rewatching Sopranos, because I'm always rewatching Sopranos. It's like stunning to rewatch it alongside Sopranos, because Sopranos is a show that just like does not insult its audience. It's like telling you the story, and it's inviting you to bring your own critique and experiences, whatever, into it. It's I don't know.
It's a show about death.
Yeah, it is a show about death.
That's a dark shit. Sopranos is great, but it is so dark.
It's extremely dark.
It's so dark.
It might be the darkest show. Wait, okay, the blindsman needs to go to a rich person's house, and first things first, he's gonna go into the back. He's gonna be like, he's gonna drink a bunch of coffee, and when he gets there, he's gonna have to really go to the bathroom, and so he's gonna ask to use the rich person's house, and they're gonna have some like highfalutin crazy shit in there, like a bidet, a bidet, and he's gonna be like, what is this crap?
What is this crap? Yeah, because it's Costner.
He's got to wash his asshole with a bidet.
Like, the rich guy's like, Blindsman, that's a bidet. It comes from Japan. It shoots warm water up your ass to clean it. Like, you mean to tell me this thing's going to shoot warm water right up my ass?
He comes out of the bathroom and his like whole ass is like wet.
He just totally fucks it up. Like,
because there's a big water stain on his pants. On the back of his pants.
Dude, him having it. I guarantee you, at some point, a Sheridan character is going to have a weird experience with a bidet.
100%.
They're going like,
that's the call of the century.
Yeah.
He goes to the rich person's house, has a weird experience with the bidet, and then the rich person is like trying to explain like why, like they need the most high-tech blind technology they can find, and the blindsman is like, you rich people are all the same. You think the high-tech blinds are going to keep out the bad guys? We've been building blinds in this country for 200 years, and they've never failed us. The best blinds you can get were built by Harold Kasonok in 1923.
1927.
and they've never served me wrong. Like they've never.
Yeah, or it'll say like something like overly schmaltzy, where it's like you can drop the blinds, but the wolves are still going to be outside. You know, Sheridan loves shit like that.
He does, dude. What was that one line in the pilot episode of Landman? She was like, "Daddy, why are you always right?" He was like, "'Cause I spent my whole life being wrong."
Yeah.
Being wrong.
It's full of like dumb guy rugged wisdom. Like all of his shows are imbued with like a dumb guy's idea of what rugged wisdom looks like. You know,
the rich guy wants high tech remote control blinds. He's like, that's the problem with you rich people. You don't want to walk over to the window and raise the blinds yourself.
Raise the blinds yourself.
We've been raising blinds in this country for 200 years. And the minute you stopped raising the blinds yourself is when it all started going wrong.
All started going to hell.
You couldn't just pull the string. The rich person's like, all right, I think I'm going to go with the other blinds.
Yeah, you do that, coward. Yeah, well, just because I won't get you your fancy smancy latte blinds.
Then
just makes a coffee joke that's not even like work. Doesn't even work.
Then he's got to go to like a not my words. This would be in the Blindsman universe. A white trash person's like trailer home, and install some blinds there, and that's where he gets caught into some shit. Like that's where the plot starts really kicking into gear, because he like walks in and he's looking at the blinds and he smells that they're cooking meth in the back.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Why do y'all need blinds? Why do y'all need blinds?" They're like scratching their necks. They're like, you know, it's just like we gotta keep people out. You know, it's like we're just trying to protect ourselves.
And at first he's like, "Yeah, I know the wolves are always outside, and the blinds keep."
Dude,
there's the only demarcation between us and the wild.
And slowly, like the tension starts to build in this scene, and the meth makers understand that the blindsman is starting to catch on to what they're doing, and so they try to like kidnap him, but he rips the blinds. Like there's already some shitty blinds on the window, and he rips them off, and he uses that. He breaks off two blind like slats of the blinds, and he's using
it has like sticks to
fight them.
Well, here's what happens. There's a meth explosion in the back,
and there will be a meth explosion.
And he grabs the woman, brings her to safety, while the guy's like burning in flames, like screaming. And he said, "Honey, never mind. You got to leave the past behind." But I love him. You're not gonna love him anymore. And he'll be like make a barbecue joke.
Yeah, the love is over, or the love is medium rare.
Yeah,
now.
the love's well done.
God damn it, dude.
Something stupid.
There will be an explosion, right?
Yeah.
Because Taylor Sheridan loves a good explosion. And hey, like I said to you in the pilot episode of The Landman, they bought me some good graces by by running a semi-truck through an airplane. That was tight. I love when TV shows and movies.
I'll stick around a little longer for something like that.
That was practical effects, too. That was not CGI, and that was dope.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of that on TV anymore.
But the pump jack explosion was CGI, and I did not like that. That was maybe the funniest thing I'd ever seen in my life.
Yeah, the only thing that would have made it funnier is if he would have thrown in a racist joke where it was like carne asada well done or something like that.
Yeah,
you know. Or oh my God,
these tamales.
He did. The foreshadowing.
What did he?
They were making on the grill.
Oh, that's true, dude. He really was.
He did do a racist.
he did racist foreshadowing.
Yeah. Oh my God. I didn't realize that he did.
Okay, so yeah, the Blindsman. That's good.
That's good stuff.
That's good stuff.
What is this crap?
He saves a woman from a meth lab.
It's
explosion.
like if he goes there and sees a meth lab. He's like, "What is this crap?" And then it like dawns on him. This is the thing he's heard about in the nightly news, so much. Like, oh, this is I've never seen.
He sees all the empty Sudafed boxes, and he makes a comment like,
"It's like I've seen
some congestion going on in here."
Yeah,
you guys having a hard time.
You guys stopped up. It is ragweed season. That way y'all scratch.
That way y'all. Yeah, you got some allergies.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, that's the thing. Like the Blindsman, good stuff.